Doing simple gaming. It's Friday night, it's fishing night. We're back fishing on the catch, so feel free to jump in. What can I choose an underwater scene here? Unlock more. Alright, I need to unlock more. Yeah, feel free to jump into chat, say hi. Around for an hour or two tonight. Just make sure I've got the chat active and I can see. There we go. Awesome. So yeah, come and say hi. So this is just a bit of a chilled fishing session. So let's have a look. Excitingly, we've got 8,144 tackle points, so we could actually customize tackle box. I've got no idea what I would buy, but let's have a look at dead baits again. Oh, got that smell. Roach. Let's have a look. Mackerel. We haven't bought that one, have we? Oh no, we have bought that one. That's good. Okay, what are the baits we got? Need to get some cool baits for the fishing, carp fishing. So let's have a look. See what we got. Oh, roach head. Let's get one of them. Expensive, but I'll get them. Okay, that's probably knocked our money down a little bit. So we've got 3,144 tackle points left. So let's have a look at our line. Have we got some decent line here? £33 line. What have we bought? I can't even remember what we bought. £20 line. So £20, £20, £30. So we got any higher than £30? £33 line. Whew, that's expensive. Okay, let's just leave that a second. So we've got the Nash Black Ops, we've got a Sonic Extractor, which is cool. Okay, let's leave that there. Carp tackle box. Oh yes, I remember. We did change this last time, didn't we? Because we were pike fishing, so we've got the dart pike float. What have we got? Any other floats? Let's have a look. Oh yeah, we've got that one. Dumpy pike float. I forgot about that. That comes with the large beasts pack. Let's have a look and see. Ridge Monkey blowback rig, 1,300. A Nash blowback rig, same price. That is for a gravel. I'm going to buy that. Okay, pretty cool. Let's go back. Let's have a look at appearance. Yeah, let's have a look at appearance. So I just had an incoming call there on my thing. So just reply back. 1 second. Right. Let's have a look. Just see if we can actually upgrade any gear. I don't know what I fancy wearing really. I love that hat. That's a cool hat. Let's have a look. Let's look and see what. I got a trucker cap. Ooh. I like wearing a hat when I'm fishing, but I don't know what hat to go for. Ridge Monkey. That's quite a good hat, isn't it? quite like that hat. That blue one's quite good. Khaki one, quite like that. That's quite a good one. Depends what sort of fishing I want to do, really. So, okay, let's just kick out of that one. Eyewear, nah. Top. That's quite cool. Quite like that one. We've got some new gear in here. That pink one. Wow, 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 wow. Look at that one. Let's go for that one. Oh, not enough funds. Okay, let's just kick back and we'll get into a game. Okay, so fishing trip. Where do we want to go fishing? Just make sure that we are all good. Yep. Okay, cool. So, Oxley's, Mickle, Bestie, Rotterdam, Ebro, Bell Lake, Oxley's. I'm quite fancy doing a bit of carp fishing actually. Okay. So, let's stick with the carp box. Let's do dynamic weather. Why not? And I'm going to go afternoon actually. So, let's go start now. So yeah, feel free to come in and say hi. Okay, here we go. We're on Oxley's. Let's just head up to the top left hand corner. It's always a little bit too twitchy, this, I find. When you first come into the game here, it's always a bit twitchy. Okay, so let's have a look. Oh, what do we think about this? I mean, it's as good as any, this, isn't it? I'm just going to climb the peg. Okay, let's climb the peg. Oh, let's move over. Are we going to go pike fishing or are we going to go carp fishing? That is the question. I don't know what the size pike are in here actually, so that'll be interesting. I don't know if I can move. I'll just move my chat over onto this side. So, okay, so we've got £40 line. Let's have a look. Have we got? Just sort of having a quick look at the landscape just to figure out what type of fishing we should do really. Let's have a look. Okay, so I've got £40 line. I've got a bottom bait which is a size 2 hook. So if we're going to go carp fishing, tell you what, drifter pike float, that's interesting. Okay, with the mackerel, dead bait. Let's just try pike for a bit. So we've got a mackerel on there, so let's just stick with that. We could just try fishing with the one rod, just to see how we get on. Doesn't really look very pikey to me, that's the only thing. So it's just 75. Is that going to go far out? Let's see how far out this goes. No, it's not too bad. Just wondering if it's worth pike fishing at the minute, or whether or not we should actually just jump in and just go carp fishing instead, see if we can get into a boss fish. You got to be quick when you're pike fishing, really. Keep an eye on that float. That's why sometimes I just prefer to fish with one rod, really. Because a pike takes it, you got to be pretty quick. I've not really gone pike fishing on this lake before, so I've no idea what it's like, but I'm wondering whether or not it'd be wise just to stick with the carp in this session, actually. Yeah, let's just get let's just wind that in. Okay, let's have a look. Let's just bait up for carp, so let's get a size 2 hook on. So we've got Carp Spirit bottom bait, Ridge Monkey, you got the Ronnie rig. Okay, let's stick with that one for now. I don't know if it's gravel that's out there. Let's have a look. We could just try the old tiger nuts on that one. Okay, let's cast that one out. We'll stick with carp on this session, I think. 60%. Let's fire it out. Yeah, it's weed. Okay. Let's see what else we got. Is it all weed? Still weed. Right, okay. So, because it says weed, what I'm going to do is change up. So I've got anything that's at weed. Probably not. Oh, here we go. 10A. I want a size 2 weed. 6. Oh god, these are getting expensive. 6. 2. 4. Okay. So gravel, sill, gravel, size 4 hook. There's nothing. I just want to check I've not got any size 2 weed hooks. I'm pretty sure I don't have. No, that's the smallest one. Okay, let's go for that. Dun, that one. Purchase. Okay. Seeing as we're fishing in weed. Okay, so let's change that one. Confirm. Confirm. Okay, let's bait up on, make sure all these 3 rods are running the weed setup, which they are. So tiger nut, tutti frutti, soul spoilie. That'll do us. Let's get this out. Okay, let's go. 68%, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. Let's leave that one there. Okay, let's pick up 2 tutti frutti. No idea what these baits will do here, so we'll just try it. Cast that one out a little bit longer. Down to 22. Oh, that one's in sill. Okay, interesting. Let's just make sure that we are running a silt hook setup. Silt. Awesome. That's fine. Okay, let's try rod 3, which is the source boilie. Let's just push this one out to the right, 75%. So that's on silk 2, okay, that's fine. All good. Let me just sit back a little bit, my face is sort of a bit bright. Okay. So let's just put the monkey. Where is it? That one. Recast. Just make sure you've got the right hooks for the right conditions, really. 3. Okay. So 3 rods out. Correct hooks on. Tiger nut spot. I don't know where we're going to chuck this one out, but I don't know if we can sort of feed the swim a little bit over here, maybe. Might be too far. Oh, that's way too far. Okay. Excellente. Very good. Okay, let's just pick that up again. I don't want to move, just getting it a better position. Let's just shove it there, that'll do. That'll do. Hopefully we'll get into a decent size fish shortly. We hope. We have fingers crossed. Let's see if we can attract some big fish into the swim. Yeah, it's definitely important to have the right hook size for the conditions. You know, is it weed, is it silt, is it gravel? Just have a look at the icons and make sure you've got the right hook for the right conditions you're fishing in. Okay, I'm going to sit back and wait and see. Gizmo, how you doing? Yeah, thanks for clicking in. We're just having a bit of a chilled Friday fishing session. After a bit of a hectic week at work. It's very twitchy this, isn't it? It's really twitchy, the controller. It's too sensitive. I can't really control it very well. That'll do. How's your week been, Gizmo? How have you been getting on? I was going to fire this up on the PC actually, but I just thought, oh, for ease, I'll just plug in the PS4. Just literally started now, so I've not caught anything or anything yet, so just been setting up baits and stuff. Oh God, I wish this would stop. It's so annoying this, how it just moves so quickly. It's dead sensitive. Stop moving! Jesus. That's a bit of a... What? Just trying to get it in the right position. Stop moving. Right, that'll do. Bloody hell. Pain in the ass. My week was good. Oh, that's great. It's always good when you end the week on a bit of a good note, isn't it? Been doing a lot of sim racing during the week and stuff, so I've been uploading a few videos. Me and Mrs. were waiting last week to join. Oh no, I've had really hectic time. It's just been a bit crazy. I try and sort of get on when I can. And sometimes I just jump on and I'll record stuff, so maybe like, you know, the sim racing or stuff like that. But yeah, I think I was actually had a plumber here on Saturday, so he took like forever and a day. And then I was wallpapering on the Sunday, so it was just like hectic. Oh yeah, I got into a Carp. That's good. This is on the Tiger Nut. What I need to do is actually have a bit of a timetable when I'm going to actually schedule streams and stuff, so everybody knows. It's a little bit ad hoc at the minute, which is a little bit frustrating. This isn't a bad fish. And you guys were asking about, you know, jumping on here and, you know, we all fish together and stuff. Absolutely doable, but what I realised is I need to pay for the multiplayer thing on my PS4. I can do it on the PC. Not a problem, so I could do it on there one night. Tiger Nuts, what's that? £22. Wasn't too bad. Right. Okay. Where are you fishing now? I think it's Oxley's it is. That's what I'm on at the minute. Yeah, it's Oxley's. Which I quite like fishing on. I've not been on it for a while, to be honest. I realised I've got fishing symbols on my PlayStation, but I don't have a lot of the DLCs, and I slightly begrudge paying out all that money again for all the DLCs when I've got them all on the PlayStation. So I was like, I don't know whether I should go and spend all the money and getting all the DLCs when Bassmaster's coming out. So let's just throw the spot out, I think. Yeah, on Oxley's at the minute. I think when you look at the map, I'm in top left-hand corner, I think, of the map. Oh, it's annoying me. It's so sensitive. So sensitive. Don't know if I can turn that down. Can you turn that down? I don't know if you can or not. Let's have a quick look. I don't think I can. Controls. No. Sensitivity. No, I don't think I can. Which is a bit annoying. Oh well. Never mind. Come on, fish. Where are ya? I think we'll shake the baits up a little bit. I think we'll take the... Let's take the Tutti Frutti off. And let's try something crazy like Swim, stim. Right, let's give that a go. I've no idea what it is, but let's give it a go. Yeah, let's give it a go. Check it out, 50%. Let's try some different baits, mix and match. Let's just have a look at the, so we're in weed. Weed. Okay, let's just throw that out a little bit further. I'm sure that was in gravel or silt before. Silt, yeah, we were in silt, I thought we were. Okay. That'll do. Yeah, I can see fish rising, but I think the bites are few and far between at the minute. So let's just check out rod 3. So we've got the source boilie on there. Let's try something different. Got a few baits here. Cheese. Nutrine. CR1. CR1 can be quite good. Floating pellets. CR1, let's try them. Why not indeed? It's got to be worth a go, isn't it? Let's just push it over. Hi Mrs, how you doing? How you doing? Just sent a gizmo, apologies for last weekend. It was a bit manic. We had plumbers here during the day and stuff like that, and they were doing various things and then wallpapering on the Sunday, so I was a bit knackered. So yeah, apologies for last weekend if you and Gizmo were hanging around. I need to have a proper schedule of times when I can get on. So Friday night's normally quite a good night for streaming, actually, for me. A Friday and a Saturday night normally are probably quite good nights for me. But it's normally late on, like 10:30 onwards. I've been sim racing during the week and stuff, so I've been recording it and dropping it online. So just on Oxley's at the minute, seeing if we can get into any carp here. Oh, here we go. Which one's that? One again. Tiger Nut's doing the business. That's good, isn't it? Oh, got another. I think another rod's running. So I've got the Nash rod here, which is the Black Ops rod. You see it bend. Looks really cool, doesn't it? Right, all the fish are biting now. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's rod 3. God, look at the bend on that rod. That's cool. That's funny, actually. I've not really noticed that before. Tiger Nuts rules. You're telling me, yeah, really. I think we'll be putting them on rod 2, I think. Let's get that down to 22. Right, so we're in the weed. Okay, fair dues. Let's pick up 3. Okay, so we're just feeling our way just to see what baits work. I've got the Large Beasts DLC thing on here, so I've got the option of using a few different baits. Let's get a bit of pressure on, 103, 104. This fish is pretty strong. Yeah, but I'm getting her on it now. It's got a 40-pound line on. It's coming in now. You had a good week, Mrs. Oh, this fish is coming in at speed. It's like a torpedo. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. I was on CD Keys. I don't know if you guys use that website for buying games and stuff, but I managed to get Squadrons on there for 59 pence. That's a good bargain, isn't it? Got that on there dead cheap this week. Okay, that was £13. That's okay. Let's just punt that out again. Oh my god. What? A £95 catfish? I went on a catch after you last week and pulled out a £95. Oh my god. What did you use to catch that? I've not actually caught a boss fish for bloody ages. Right. I think we're going to swap up. Oh, hang on. 3's away again. Yeah, I've not caught a boss fish for yonks. These boilies seem to be doing quite well. These ghosty fish, they look like ghost fish to me. Yeah, this seems to be quite a good boilie on here. Oh, it's got a bit of strain on it. In we come. We're in. We're in. We're in. Mackerel or catfish boilies, right? I think we'll need to do it. I'll need to jump on here and do a catfish session. Actually, it's not a fish that I normally go for on here. Oh, right. Need to give it a go. Okay, let's just change to. So we've got 20-inch tiger nut. Or we have got the option of. These seem to be doing quite well. So let's pick up 2 and throw that out. Yeah, mackerel always does really well, doesn't it? It's always a good bait of that. Oh, it was on Oh, you were on Bestie. Ah. That's my favourite pike lake. See, now it's weird, look, it's not as sensitive now. How weird's that? Very odd. Okay, let's get the spot out. Short cast. Yeah, I love Bestie. Let's get that little cloud on the surface. I was going to jump on Eurotruck during the week too, but I kind of got a bit sidetracked with Assetto Corsa. Downloaded some new liveries and stuff, so yeah, it was pretty cool to record that. I was actually testing out Streamlabs. I sort of reset my PC streaming setup behind me, so I thought I've got to give Streamlabs a bit of a test, but it actually managed to record the fast-paced races really well, so I thought I need to do a bit more PC streaming. I'll just do like how on the PS4 you can literally plug in and away you go, you're streaming. It's good that. Bring that forward a little bit. It's not a hectic session by any means, but you know, the good thing is we're catching. Lake's looking really cool, isn't it? Looks really good. Love the reflections. Good old bestie. Whoa, what was that? God, someone took that then. That was one. So that's the Tiger Nuts again, Gizmo. Oh, I think I can hear the heartbeats going. I might have a half-decent fish here. I played ETS 2 in a set of course this week. I was playing ETS before you came. Ah! Oh, this is a good fish. I love ETS 2. It's good, isn't it? It's really good. I've got pretty much all the DLCs for that. Trying to find a good engine mode for the Scania. Yeah, we saw you race. Yeah. Yeah, I got to concentrate so much when you're on the racing rig. This is a good fish. Tiger nuts again. This isn't bad, you know. Big mirror. Whoa. Loving it. Good size fish. Oh, don't lose it. There we go, we're in. I love the new DAF. Oh yeah. Yeah, they're cool, aren't they? What have we got here? Specimen fish, £27. Tiger nuts again. I think we're gonna have to get the tiger nuts. I think swap round onto the other rods. Just do the business, don't they? Okay. I'm thinking let's get some 20 mils on tiger nuts. Just lob that one out. Let's try and keep the rods together actually, that might be an idea. Let's push it a little bit past rod 1. It's in the weed. Let's see how we go. We have actually got a silt hook on rod 2, but let's see how we go. Oh, we're off and running. Which rod's that? Rod 2, there you go. Awesome. That was right away. God, you just can't go wrong with these tiger nuts, can you? Such a good bait. I've never used tiger nuts when I go fishing for real. I've never used tiger nuts. I always use sweet corn. Oh, come away from the bank. Here he comes, here he comes. It's not a bad carp. Yeah, when I fired up fishing, I think it was Fishing Symbol I fired up last night, just briefly on my PC behind me. I ramped the graphics right up and I had it on the larger screen size there. Oh god, it looked so good. So I thought, right, we need to stream this at some point. I love the PS4 though, because you can just jump on and play and broadcast. But I love the PC because of the higher graphics. Okay, let's check out the spot. It's got a bed of tiger nuts. It's years ago I fished for real. I've got to admit, I haven't been fishing this year. I normally go fishing as much as I can. Xylo! Xylo, by the way, is my son. So if you're wondering who that is, it's me, lad. Just saying anything about fishing. We've not been fishing this year, have we? So just on the PlayStation, eat tonight on here. Just giving it a little go on the catch. I think we need to get tiger nuts on 3, you know. Let's have a look. Let's get... I'm going to put the 20 mils on again. Tiger nuts all the way, Gizmo. Right, here we go. Let's push this one straight out. Xylo is a CSGO fan, Gizmo. Right? There's nothing that he doesn't know about CSGO. Something that I don't play a lot of, but he plays a lot of CSGO. Come on with the fish. My god. But I promise you guys, I will pay for the multiplayer thing on here. I'll try and sort it out shortly, and then we can all jump on and fish together. It's got to be done, isn't it? It's got to be done. Not going to lie, I got COVID and I generally think I have COVID. I took a test, but I think I'm going to take another test in the morning. You'll be alright. If you take a test, you'll be alright. I was going to say I could have come and picked you up tomorrow afternoon if you wanted to come over tomorrow night if you wanted to, but you could come on the stream. You could sit here, Eden. You could do this. I think what it is, I think a lot of people are actually getting quite bad colds and things at the minute. The weather's sort of starting to change a little bit. We've had a nice day today, but I notice, you know, during the week we had awful rain during the week. It's just starting to get a bit cooler, and people are just starting to turn the heating up in the houses and stuff, and I think this cold's knocking around a little bit. You'll be alright. You'll be alright. Just take the test. Take your test, you'll be alright. You'll be fine. We've got test things in the house. Because of my other half's business, she works at home and stuff. So it's like a well-being sort of business. Holistics and stuff. So when people come in to the garden studio, then we make sure we've got tests on hand. Should be right, but I'll say my mates are getting it now. We've all got it. Yeah, just got over a cold, all off work. Oh, are they? What the hell? Alright, well, stay away from here then. God, check that fish jump out. That was cool. Listen, you're more than welcome to take over. You could have a Friday night takeover of the stream, Eden. You could raid my Steam library. I just mentioned before, I got Squadrons, right, Eden, for 59 pence, right? CD keys, 59 pence. What a bargain that is. Friday night takeover, yeah. Never mind never mind a Friday night takeaway. You got a Friday night takeover. You could do that. All quiet on the roads again. Oh, I'll tell you something else that I did. I'll tell you something else, which is a bit weird. Behind me here, I don't know if you can see there. Set up the Xbox One again. Oh my god. I tell you what, Xbox One's good. It's good. I was slightly addicted. Oh, this is another reason, folks, why I kind of wasn't on sort of streaming during the week. On the Xbox One there, I kind of got addicted to playing Grand Theft Auto 5, the campaign thing in it. Oh my god, it's just so good. I've actually always just played multiplayer on Grand Theft Auto, and I thought, let's just have a look at the campaign thing. And so I started playing it, and then I must have been there half the night, and I thought, oh god, it's so good. So yeah, Xbox, it's a bit mad in here at the minute, because we've got a PlayStation, Xbox One, got a PC all set up, oh my god. And I've got another PC set up next door, which was my original gaming rig that I use for work now, but bloody hell. CD keys is good, it's brilliant, isn't it? It's really good for getting games, CD keys. Always use it. What was the other game I got? I got another game this week called Motorsport Manager. Original campaign in nostalgic. Tell you the other one, Edie. I was telling you, campaign mode. Where is it? Can you see it? Back to front. Modern Warfare. Campaign in that is insane. Love it. Been playing it on the PS4. Love it. Absolutely love it. I can't believe it. I tell you honestly, I can't believe how it looks on here. Because what I'm viewing this in is a 4K. It's a 4K monitor. So you put the PlayStation in it, put Modern Warfare on it. It's a bit mad. And I tell you a good thing about it. Modern Warfare, right? What you guys can't see because the camera's pointing this way, but here I've got a gaming keyboard, mouse, all plugged into PlayStation, so you can play the keyboard and mouse, Modern Warfare. Oh, I've been watching streams on that gizmo, Battlefield. Yeah, I've been watching streams on it. It looks awesome. It looks absolutely awesome. There's one guy on YouTube that I watched really good, Gamertech UK. If you search him on YouTube, you'll find him. He's really good. He does really good reviews of things and stuff. And he's been playing Battlefield this week. Love it. So good. Yeah, usually the campaigning code is literally the game itself, and some people just buy the game to play the campaign, yeah. I'd look at Battlefield. It looks mad, doesn't it? It looks so good, Battlefield. Yeah, sometimes, like, I heard, like, they were talking about Call of Duty and how it's a little bit like arcadey and stuff, but Battlefield's a little bit more like a war simulation type thing. Yeah, love Battlefield. I've got it here. What have I got here now? I've got Battlefield. What have I got here now? Look, Battlefield 4, Battlefield 1. Got that. Yeah. I've also got the sort of spin-off on Xbox One here called Battlefield Hardcore. It was called. I'm not catching much fish here, am I? Yeah, it's just ridiculous. The games collection I've got on my shelves here is just bonkers. You not got FIFA 22 yet? That looks insane. Let me play old Battlefields on the 360. It was PC, can't remember. Didn't? Ah, yeah. Do you know what, Edie? Do you know you should get yourself? Didn't we play Battlefield? Yeah, we did. We played it on the Xbox 360. I just put my 360 in the loft. I just put it in the loft the other day. Do you know what you should do, Eden? Honestly, God, you should get yourself a PlayStation Pro or something. It's just bonkers. Like a lot of the games and stuff on there, you can get amazing. Come on, we're not catching any fish here. I'm sort of feeding the swim up with tiger nuts. I've got tiger nuts on all the rods. It's gone quiet now. I was looking at the PlayStation VR, but I don't know if it's any good or not. Oh, here we go, at last, bit of action here. Right, one again. Oof, that's flying. Fish on. I remember them shells, Xbox games. Yeah, I tell you what, they're all up in the loft now. Got bloody suitcases full of games. Crazy. Do you remember in the flat, the shelves all in the flat? Bloody hell. Bloody hundreds of games. You will always find me on eBay looking at pre-owned games, always. Get some great deals. Oh, here he comes, here he comes. Nice and easy. This looks like a decent fish. Not bad, not bad. Come on, in you come. Yeah, you'll probably catch me on stream tomorrow. Friday and Saturday are normally my best days. Monday, Tuesday, I'm probably too knackered after work. Wednesday, you might catch me, but definitely, probably a Friday and a Saturday is my best time to catch me on stream. Common carp, £21 6 ounce. Be good if we got a boss fish, wouldn't it? A 53. You'll have to have I know. Do you know what the problem is though, Mrs? Do you know the problem? I hate to part with games. I hate it. There's something about it. I just can't do it. I can't do it. Because I always, it's a bit like, you know, if you've got like a huge DVD collection or something, and some days you just think, I fancy playing that. I fancy playing that. And it's also good to have like a huge variety of games, you know, if you want to stream stuff. You know, I mean, a lot of the stuff I put out on this channel is fishing-based stuff or sim racing, really. But that's what, oddly enough, that's what people sort of click in and like to watch. But I can't get rid of games, you know. I just feel like, you know, and I quite like having the games. What have I got here? I've got loads of games here. I've been playing Call of Duty, the World War II, so I've been going back and playing that. But it's mad because I also have that on PC. Have I got it on? I might even have it on Xbox One, you know. I think I have got it on Xbox One. So I've got it on 3 platforms. Jesus. Sometimes I start to think now about, you know, if I buy a game for the PS4, then I know it'll be easy to stream. So I start thinking about the platform that I'm going to play it on. But if I buy it on the PC, then I can ramp the quality right up. My PC's got an Elgato capture card in it too, that I very rarely use. It's there, but I rarely use it. I've been playing the golf game too, which I love, the 2K21, which is just a brilliant golf game. Love it, love it, love it. But again, I've got that on 2 platforms, PS4, PC. I've got 2 career modes going on it. It's bloody mad. What I have found with like these fishing games, sometimes on the PC though, I do find it a little on occasion buggy. So I find sometimes that the console versions are a little bit less buggy, and therefore I find it more reliable to stream. Rod 3's pretty quiet. But I've got some real obscure games. I've got some really weird games. Some like I start playing them and then I go off them a little bit and then I come back to them. War of Rights is one of them, which is American Civil War thing, which is just, you know, if you've got a PC with an RTX card on it, God, it's like actually being in the battle. It's just fantastic. It's so good, especially when you're. I played it multiplayer one night, so I was part of a squad, and yeah, we were trying to achieve this objective, and we're running through cornfields and everything. It's just so realistic. You know, it makes you wonder where gaming will be in like, what, 5 to 8 years, something like that. What's the lifespan of a PS4? 10 years maybe? I don't know. What's the next generation of gaming consoles going to be like? I was umming and ahhing whether to get a PS5. I'm still sort of thinking about it. Basically because the quality aspect of it, you know, for streaming and stuff would be really good. Because you're starting to get on par then with PC RTX graphics, aren't you? They've got the new Far Cry games come out, I noticed this week too, which is looks pretty insane. Oh, Rod 1 again. Rod 1's doing alright, isn't it? It's running pretty good, Rod 1. There you go, we're in. That rod's bent right away. Bloody hell. We will stand in the middle of the game in 5-8 years. I know, I think we will. It's weird to predict where it will be, isn't it? It's really awesome to think how far games have come since the old ZX Spectrum and Commodore 64 days. Commodore Amiga, God, I used to have one of them, I know. Graphics are just going to keep getting better, and hopefully games will be able to continuously advance. Realism, I agree, yeah. Yeah, no, definitely, I think games are just going to get better and better. Can you imagine, right, putting a VR headset on and playing this game in VR? How good would that be? See, they're missing a trick there, Dovetail. I want to play this in VR. But yeah, during lockdown, sim racing took off in a massive way. I mean, that's how I got into it, and oof, that's a good mirror, isn't it? £22. Not bad, not bad. I'm going to stick with that spot because it seems to be working quite well. There'll surely be a time when you can physically touch objects in games somehow. Technology's moving fast. Holding a gun or reloading a gun, realise somehow. So, well, on the PlayStation, you can actually, if you've got the VR headset, you can actually, there is a gun controller, believe it or not. So you can actually stand with the headset on and aim and do all sorts of things. It's bonkers. Yeah, it's a bit mad. I'm going to push rod 3 over here and all. This little corner's quite productive. Just these reeds on the left, sort of quite productive, aren't they? Let's have a look. See if I can throw the spot out. Get the old spot. Oh, 43, that might be a bit too hard. Oh, Jesus, that was a bit close. Yeah, that'll do. That'd be cool, yeah. So far I've seen machines that will allow you to walk in real life. Almost like a treadmill, but changes direction. You're in a ring around your waist. Oh yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, I've seen that. Are you not you should be getting yourself your graphics card again, Eden. You need to be either that or get yourself a console like this, and you can come in and join in these streams. Yeah, technology's advancing, but there's some good deals to be had though. And I'll tell you another game that I think is really cool on the PlayStation that I've been watching videos on is Death Stranding. You can get it on PC now. Yeah, but the trouble is, at the minute, I don't mind joining a game or something, whatever it is. Yeah, I think I'm not sure your graphics would handle this though, and you can't because you've not got your graphics card, have you? I can jump on multiplayer on this on the PC, no problem, but on the PlayStation, because my membership, the multiplayer thing, you got to pay for it. Is it called PlayStation Now or something? Yeah, you need to get a graphics card sorted, bud. But you can pick up a PlayStation Pro now for 100 and something quid. Stick an SSD drive in it and you're laughing. Like I say, I've got my keyboard here. I don't know if I can, I don't know if you can see. You might not be able to see, but if I can try and pull the cable. I've got my keyboard here, which is all linked up to the PlayStation, so it's a little gaming keyboard, all lights up and all fancy. So you can play your Call of Duties and everything on keyboard, mouse, gaming keyboard and mouse. Really cool. Come on, fish. It's slow here today, isn't it? We're catching, but it's slow. Dun, 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 dun. 4. I'm sort of just pushing the rods into this corner. Need some music on. I noticed on Twitch, when I was watching some Twitch videos, some of the streamers had music on in the background. I thought, why are they not getting strikes? Can't really do that on YouTube, can you? You get copyright issues. Look at that light. Reflections look so cool, don't they? It's gone mighty quiet on here and I don't know. I don't know why. Tiger nuts. I could try picking up. Like, let's just pick this up. Let's just have a look. So, go into road 3. Try something random. Because you never know. You never know. What about... Got to buy them. I don't want to buy them. Okay, what have we got? Let's try that one. Why not? So we'll throw this one out. Let's push it out 65%. What are we in? Weed. Yeah, I'll need to get one ASP can. Yeah, can put something on, I'm sure, but yeah, but annoying with the copyright. Oh, for a reason though, isn't it? No, you don't want to hear me sing, missus. I don't sing. Nah. We just don't do that. Yeah, Silo. Yeah. The guys on Teams today at work were having a dig at me because I don't eat cheese. And so we're having a bit of a giggle about that, and it's like singing. It's just something that I just don't do. Or play guitar. Oh my god, no, stick to gaming. Stick to gaming. I can deal with gaming, I can't deal with singing. It's not Britain's Got Talent, you know. I talk about all sorts of rubbish on Teams. Oh crikey, what was that? That went flying. Is that one again? It is. Oh, yeah, we've got heartbeats, folk. Here we go. This could be a decent fish. Oh, I think we've got ourselves a decent fish for the session. You used to play? I did used to play guitar. Yeah, in fact, I've got my guitar in the loft. Yeah, play something. Oh, God, my leg's killing me. Got my leg all twisted up. This looks like a decent fish here, folks. Right, what we're thinking, £30, £32. It's looking a good fish, this one. Oh, Edie, something I've been looking at is wondering about, although I'm slightly not sure, Virgin Media broadband. So currently on Sky at the minute, but we're just wondering about getting Virgin Media instead. I'm not sure if it's better or worse or faster. Oof. Nice comment. What's that? What size? 28? Oh, 25. 25. I thought it was about 32. Listen, we'll have it. We'll have it. I'm trying to think what other good games have come out of that. Games I've been thinking about playing. I forgot. I'm looking at Michelle. Watch Dogs. Big Watch Dogs fan. Love that game. That's so cool. That's really cool on PlayStation 4. Yes, it's fast, is it, Mrs.? Have you got it? I think I pay for, is it 70 megabits per second? I think it is, something like that on Sky. But of course it uses the old analog bloody wires, doesn't it, on the telephone exchange. Around 600 megabytes per second. Oh, see, that's what I need that for streaming. You see, you're making me think now because we were reading up on this today. Right, 1 sec. I'll be back later if you're still here. Yeah, I'll be around for a little bit. I mean, I'm not going anywhere. I'll be around for a little bit. Yeah, it's making me wonder about switching over from Sky to Virgin, you see. Because we're getting a lot of things done with the house. And we're trying to sort of look at what we might want to change. And Sky was one of them. They'll probably charge me for getting out of the contract, but I just think the difference in broadband speeds are just incredible. I know, that's what I thought, Mrs. Yeah, I was looking at the cost and I thought it looks expensive, but I don't know. We've got quite a big sort of demand in the house. I mean, only because we watch like obviously a lot of television or download stuff or whatever it might be. But I think I'm interested in the streaming aspect of it. I want a good, solid, fast, reliable connection for streaming so that, you know, I can put streams out at high resolutions and stuff. But yeah, it's making me wonder. So yeah, we're looking at it. There's one or two people on the street had Virgin installed. I've seen the van. I think they've knocked on our door one time actually. So you pay, see now, I find that interesting. So you pay 53 quid and you get your 600. I think I pay 60 and I get about 70, 75. But I think that's because it's going through the telephone. It's not optical or anything. I think it's because it's going through the old telephone analog bloody cables. That's why. So yeah, I was looking at paying about the sort of 60 quid mark just to sort of keep it the same. You know, as well as get the TV package that comes with it. So yeah, it's interesting. I might put a phone call into them and ask them. Because we're also interested in getting, you know, the multi-room thing. So yeah, it could be an option. I think I might need to look in a little bit more into it over the weekend. I think. Let's recast this rod. A bit further, 73%. We're in weed, but I've got a silt hook, so you could only ask them. Yeah, I think it's got to be worth a call, isn't it? I think it's definitely worth a call. I'll find out. Probably over the course of the last probably year. Just trying to think when I built that PC behind me there, which isn't on at the minute, but last Christmas, and I've slowly been trying to sort of build up all better equipment and gears and headsets and stuff like that, and broadband's always something that I've just not really looked at. I think now I'm at a point where I really feel like I want to get decent broadband in the house really fast. So yeah, I'll have a look at it. I love it. I can hear the wind. It's so cool, isn't it? Right, Sparrads. Oh, it's a bit hard. Maybe done that one a bit too far, but oh geez, I have a little bit. It doesn't matter. Yeah. So I've got some more DIY planned tomorrow during the day, but I'm going to try and make sure that I get on tomorrow night on the stream. Might even do fishing again. I don't know. We'll see what we're doing. Been playing the poker game. I can't even remember what it's called. I can't remember what it's called. It's a new poker game that came out. I've been playing that, which is really good fun. But again, I normally play that on the PC because of the multiplayer side of it. That's the thing too, isn't it? Because you've got you talk about broadband, but then I mean you look at your gaming stuff. I mean, you know, you go on, you can pay for EA subscription to get all the EA games. You could PlayStation games. You've got your PlayStation multiplayer. You've got your Xbox Live. I mean, you've got to be spending something like £200 or £300 a month if you signed up for all of these things, wouldn't you? Really? Jesus. Yeah, I'll get on tomorrow night. I'll be on tomorrow night. It'll be a little bit later, but well, 10:30. But I'll get on tomorrow night at some point. I'm always up far too late anyway. I've caught one or two decent fish here. Nothing that's like a boss fish or anything, but I have Game Pass on the PC. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? It's good it's good the Game Pass, but I mean you could pay for. I mean, what have we got? You've got Ubisoft, you've got Origin, you've got Steam, and you've got EA Pass or whatever it is. You've got the Game Pass, you've got Xbox Live, you've got PlayStation Now or PlayStation whatever it is. Jesus. I'm not a massive DVD film sit down and watch a film person. I like to pick up a game. £10 a month, yeah. And do you get good games on that? Do you think you get some decent games on there? I mean, again, if you know, I think if you're streaming, it's good because you've got access to new content, haven't you? Really. That's the one thing about streaming. I mean, if you get like a game that's either just come out or a game that you've got access to before it's launched, you know, you'll end up getting like tons of views on it, won't you? I remember when Cyberpunk came out. I mean, God, I was watching streamers at like 12 o'clock installing it, which is crazy, and then starting to play it. You know, and views on these streams were stupid. Yeah, I mean, because you could certainly spend a fortune every month just buying games. You know, the latest games that come out tend to get the highest views on YouTube and stuff. Twitch. I have got a Twitch channel, but I don't really stream on it. Something I quite like about YouTube, because it's basically a whole library of all the recordings and streams that you've ever done. But I think the quality of the stream on Twitch, the quality of video is better. It's all pros and cons, isn't it? Of course, Facebook went down this week, so that was great. 6 hours of no notifications on my phone. That's quiet in it, that's now. Fish have gone off the boil. Let's just see if we can cast this one out a bit randomly over here. I've no idea. It's on silt. That'll be alright. I'd laugh if that got us a boss fish. I don't think it will. I've not played many competitions either. I was looking at Fishing Sim Mode last night and thinking, not done any competitions. A lot of people died on Facebook and WhatsApp wicked. Yeah. I think they thought their arm was cut off. God, that was funny during the week, wasn't it? Trouble is, people regard social media now as just like you would electricity. You know, if you get a power cut, then suddenly you're like, "Well, what am I going to do?" Your life grinds to a halt. My kid went mad. Yeah. Yeah. God, it's crazy, isn't it? It's just. I'm not really on Facebook. I'm on Instagram. It's more Instagram. The only reason I use Facebook is from time to time to jump onto Facebook Marketplace. That's it. That's it. Yeah, if someone's selling PC parts or whatever, then brilliant. That's it. I don't use really Facebook for anything else. One of the other things that I do as a bit of a hobby and stuff at weekends is I do up proper old school 80s and 90s BMX bikes. So my garage is a bit like a workshop. I've got loads of old school bike parts and stuff, and I build them all up and bring them back to life and make them look really cool. Love the old school BMX is far better than the new bikes. So I do a bit of that. I've got a couple of BMX games actually on Steam that I play. Skateboard and BMX games. I need to get a hat for my character here. Should get a hat for him. Is that plane again? Oh, but it's not going to a red list country. God, it's so quiet on here, isn't it now? Jeez. Can we stick tiger nuts on there, do you think? Sweet corn can be quite good. Single sweet corn. Essential cell. The source has been good for me before. Let's put an activate on. Yeah, let's put an activate on. Let's give it a go. Do a long cast. You never know. 13.8 foot of water, 42 yards out. Cool. My face is really white, isn't it? It's because I've got a light shining here. Try spin fishing. Yeah, you know what? It'd probably be worth doing that actually. I'll probably get into a pike. Let's have a look. Have I got me? I've got Predator. Let's have a look at what we have got. I can't remember what we've got now. £30. I've got £30 Ridge Monkey braid line. Okay. I can't remember what I bought. £10, 12. That's the highest I've got in this, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. So spinning lures. Crikey. Oh yeah, I've got the large beast pack in it, that's why. Diving crankbait, no. I like the spoons. That's swim baits. Swim baits. Might get into a pike if we get one. You know. That's cool, isn't it? That one there. Top water all. Let me just have a look. Right, they're all. I'm trying to see if I'm tempted to put on one of these swim baits because we might get into a pike. You know, like a roach or something. You could buy that one. Oh, that's a 5-inch, that one there. Perch. Right, let's go for that one. Why not? Be fun. Let's put it on what? God, gotta find it now. There it is. Okay. Well, you know, let's give it a go. It's got a spinning gear on. Let's do a cast. You never know, we might get a pike. God, I need to cast better than that. Those reeds look a bit pikey, don't they? I do love spinning actually. It's one of my favourite. Oh, 93. It's one of my favourite fishing methods. Look at that, that was right in front of them reeds there. Did you see that? So let that sink to the bottom. Just do a slow retrieve. I think if we're lucky we might get a decent pike here. I'll stick with it, we'll give it a go. %, just in front of the reeds again. Oh, look at that, perfectly placed. So it's 3.6 foot of water, is it? Okay. Or catfish, yeah, definitely, yeah. Might end up with a catfish. We can mix and match some of the lures, see what we end up with, if anything. It's worth a go, isn't it? That's a little bit deeper, that's 4.1. Just got the reel set to 3, so I'm not winding it particularly fast. Do a few casts. It's a bit longer. There's got to be a pike in there. I would have thought there'd be a pike in there. It's got to be. I could put a mackerel on and see if we get into a pike that way. Got a mackerel and stuck it right in front of them reeds. Okay, let's just do a few more casts. So this lure is meant to simulate an injured fish, really. Come on. See if anything grabs it. Let's have a look. We want to pike deadbait tackle box. Let me just have a look at this. If I change this for a pike float and I put on a mackerel, right? Here we are. Look, watch. Let's see what we do. So we've got a mackerel there. Let's just right, mackerel. Let's just cast this out and let's leave it. Let's see if we can drop it. I don't want to do it too hard because oh, that is perfect. Oh my god. Right. Okay, so let's bring that down to 22. Nudge it a little bit. Right. I'll tell you what we're going to do. Just keep an eye on this. Now this would be funny. You see, I struggle a little bit because if I put two of these floats on and I put the rod down and a fish takes it, I can never pick it up quick enough to strike the damn thing. But it's a bit pot luck, isn't it, really? Okay, let's just take a chance. So if I go here, same setup, and then what if we put on here? So we've got roach on there. Let's leave it on roach. Okay, pick up two. Let's just do a cast a little bit further. So it's got a roach in it, that one. You never know, you never know. This would be funny. Right, okay, so we've got, what if we put a smelt on that one? So we've got that roach, that there, we've got a smelt, so we've got 3 different types of deadbait. Okay, interesting tactic. Stagger the rods. Oh, 70%, don't want to do it too hard. What? Can you hear that bird there? That's a bit weird. Right, so, but the rod staggered. I reckon there's got to be something there. There's got to be. I'll probably be sitting here for hours now. I'm going to be sitting here for hours looking to. You never know, might get lucky, might get lucky. It's a good DLC, this, the Large Beasts pack. Do you know what I always want this character to do, is have his chair set up so you can press a button and he can sit down. It would be so good if you could sit down and actually look at the roads at eye level, you know, so you can see the little flashing indicators. I do think it's quite a few ways, you know, Dovetail. I know they've made this game cross-platform and it's all easy and all that sort of stuff, but you know, I want a chair behind them there so that you can sit and look at the roads. Because I actually think when you're fishing, the best bit for me with fishing, apart from catching the fish, is when you just sat there looking at the end of the road and you can see it moving. That's what I like about, that's it, Fishing Planet, it does that. You can put the road rest in and you can look at the road, and when a fish starts biting, you see the road moving. gotta be fish. It's gotta be a fish, either a catfish or a pike. Gotta be. It's gotta be. We've got the rod set up pretty good, like. Definitely. Are your feet up and have a beer? Yeah, see, there's a beer endorsement, you see. That's another thing they're starting to do now, isn't it? Is have endorsements in games, because I think it's the new Far Cry 6. It's got a watch on one of the characters, isn't it now? It's just getting mad, isn't it? It's getting like films. Yeah, put your feet up, have a beer. Tell you what, you could set up a little barbecue there, innit? That's a good area for a little barbecue there. Get your bivvy. You should have your bivvy set up. Do a bit of night fishing on there with bivvy. Still think pole fishing's something that they should do. Oh, come on, it's got to be something. It'd be great if we got something, wouldn't it? This is one of these few and far between games, isn't it? Where you can sit for ages and nothing happens. Normally games like they're quite fast paced, aren't they? You've got to achieve something in a certain time or whatever it might be. This game, just got to sit and wait. I'd be so surprised if nothing takes one of these baits. It's got to be. Yeah, and end up with a fire. Yeah, that would be funny. Imagine the trees went on fire. Oh my god. See, there's a mod there. Someone needs to make that mod. That's the annoying thing about this game too, you don't get any mods for it. I'm missing a trick. Dovetail missing a massive trick. Modding is such a big part of gaming these days. People love mods. Oh, come on, it's got to be something. It's quite difficult. I do find it a little bit of a tricky lake, this one actually. I mean, we've caught some decent sized carp and stuff. It'd be good to see if we could get a pike or a catfish. Is it not better to fish for catfish at night though? I don't know. I don't know. God, I forgot I had a Coke there and it's gone flat. When you see what mods do to ES2 and ATS, I know. How good are mods? I love mods. I think Dovetail need to sometimes just listen a bit harder to what gamers want, you know. Like, I bet your Bassmaster will be just the bloody same as Fishing Sim World. It'll be the same engine and everything, you know. And they kind of force you to buy another game when, you know, they want to open it up to mods and modding, the modding community and stuff like that. And you'd be able to really expand the game and make it a bit more personal to what you want. We're not getting any bites here, folks. What's going on? What have we got here to the right? I mean, it's just... I don't think we're gonna... It's not worth chucking the rod down there, is it? Yes, and only made it look nice. I know, just it makes it different, doesn't it? Yeah, I love mods, definitely. They work so well on ETS2. I had a go one time at making my own trailer on ETS2. Try the other side. Do you reckon? Let's just I'll tell you what then. Let's pick up the mackerel. Let's pick up the old mackerel. Let's push one out over here. Just lob it out. 83%. Eh? Oh, I thought I was going to get stuck in a tree then. What is that noise? Is that a woodpecker? What the hell is that noise? Oh, that's so funny. Do you hear it? It's like a woodpecker. I've never heard that noise before. That is funny. Yeah, do you know the other thing that I think you should have in here? I know this is like carp fishing and whatnot, but the amount of people that have got like proper seats and stuff, you know, the fishing seats that you get with the pull out drawers on the side of them and everything. They want to have that in here. Even if they just make up a brand name, just make one up and just get a 3D program and draw a seat with all the drawers in it and the stand and all the kit and the umbrella. Mad, isn't it? That float is just sitting out there on its own. Do you know what I need to set up? I might set up. I'll have a look and see. I'll see if I can set up my little ring light there because it's too bright in my face. I can compensate it by putting the bigger light on, I suppose. Come on. Nothing happening. It's very quiet. I think we were doing better when we were catching the carp. Maybe you should design a fishing game for us all. Yeah. I've fished in real life pretty much most of my life. Salmon fishing, trout fishing, coast fishing, pole fishing. It's more about being in touch with what... It's about bringing fishing and gaming together, isn't it? There's so many gamers out there go fishing in real life, and whilst this represents it in a reasonable way, there's so many more things they could do to add to it. I mean, let's face it, I mean, it's weird that they're bringing a game out called Bassmaster. I mean, bass fishing is an American thing, really. It's not a British thing, is it? I stopped fishing when I went blind. It's nothing taking these floats. Come on, come on. We're just not getting a look in, are we? I'm tempted to shake it up again a little bit. Tempted. It's pretty quiet in the old dead baits. So we've got the coarse tackle box, we've got the... What's on that? Chop worm? Is that a float? Have I got float on that? I might have a float. £10. I have got a float in that. I thought I did. Yeah, it's nothing touching these floats, is there? Okay, let's just for a bit of a laugh. We've got a red maggot. Let's do something a bit different. Let's just do a little cast here. Let's just see if we can catch anything on the float, you never know. I used to love fishing for silverfish, roach rod, all that stuff. I love watching the float just bobbing up and down like that, it's so good. And then it just shoots under. There you go, getting bites. There we go. Come on. Little red maggot on it. I've done this many a time, you just fish under your feet. Go on, take it. And then sometimes what I do is it 2, yeah? Just nudge it ever so slightly. Just, you know, just nudge the float and try and entice the fish to take it. I see fish around it. There you go. Is that a roach? Yeah. Go on. Getting bites. Getting bites. It's only every now and again I go float fishing this, but it's always good fun to go float fishing. Just using the waggler float. I think I got £10 line on. I think I need to change this rod though. Oh, that was gonna go then. Just nudge it in a little bit closer. I can see fish around, it's definitely. I can see roach there, is that a rod? I love using, I think they're called puddle chucker floats, like clear floats, little stubby floats. In real life, I love fishing with that. Come on. Just moving the rod. Might be that I need to cast out a little bit further. Look at that, it's a nice, I think it's a roach. Let's just see if we catch one. I used to fish the River Avon in real. Ah, right. Never fished that river. Never fished the River Avon. Heard good things about it. Let's just check out a bit further. forward a little bit. I want to grab some sweet corn or something, or some maggots, and throw it out. I want to just grab some maggots and go, what? God, it's been quite hard fishing this late tonight, isn't it? Just want to see that float go. God, my coke's gone flat, bloody hell. Let's bring it in a little bit closer. Again, I don't like float fishing with like 3 rods out, because I can never strike it quick enough. It's better to hold the rod and keep an eye on it. Possibly maggot's not quite right. Yeah, I think it's been, although we caught some good carp, it's been quite a tough little session actually. Not getting any bites. Nothing happening. Just bring that in. Let's have a look. So we've got chop worm. I don't know if that would chop worm. Oof, I'm not sure about that. I could try it. I've not got a white maggot. Oh, we need to, alright, okay. That's what I would normally fish, which is the yellow maggot. So let's purchase that. Let's give that a go. This is the yellow maggot. Let's give it a go. We've gone from red maggot to yellow maggot. Oh, this is afternoon. It's afternoon. Just keen to see if we can actually catch a silverfish on the float, on the waggle air. Maggot's normally a good bait. It's normally a really good bait. We're getting little knocks before on the red maggot, but it's gone quiet again. I think if we don't get anything on this, I think we'll switch over for a final little bit of a session on the tiger nuts again. Because definitely not getting any bites. Come on. Come on. It's normally quite productive, maggot, but I don't think it's happening. Okay, I'm not going to sit here for hours if it ain't happening. So let's go up here let's go to Carp. Let's get back on the old tiger nuts. Let's do a cast out here again. %. See if we can get it to another Carp. It's got to be worth it, isn't it? Okay, 3, 1. If in doubt, go back to tiger nuts. Okay, pick up 1, push it a bit further. So we're in weed, and then pick up 3. I think 3 really needs to be tiger nuts. So we're on all 3. What one's that there? That one's Cray. Let's try that. As good as any, isn't it? 3. %. Again, that's in the weed. Get the old spot out. Let's not throw it out so far. Yeah, that's good. Just wait for that little cloud on the surface. There we go. Try one on tiger nuts at 5 to 8 yards distance. We'll give that a go. We'll give it a go. Oh, that was a bit too hard. That got a bit of a cloud behind it that time. Oh, there you go. That's funny. God, it's been a slow second half of session, isn't it? Bloody hell. Oh, 33. Let's just try that again. So let's just push it out a little bit. Let's just do a little here. Yeah, that's 9 yards. There you go. Just put the rod down. So we're literally fishing under our feet on rod 2, because you never know. A short cast on the spot. It's getting serious now. We need to catch a fish. I won't live it down. Right, so rod 2's under our feet. It's so quiet. Oh my god. It definitely is Gizmo. It's like it's real life. But that's a good thing. That's a good thing. It's good that you don't catch fish all the time. So it's got that sense of realism about it. Doesn't make for a good stream, but you know. I'm not sure what the best pegs are on this lake either, actually. So it was just a bit of a random selection. That's why I need to get the old multiplayer on the PS4. Then we can all join in. I'll see if I'll have a look and see if I can sort that out for tomorrow. I'll just pay for it for a couple of months or a year, and I'll be able to select multiplayer, and then I can probably select private match or whatever, and then we could probably all jump on. That would be good fun. Because it ain't happening. It's so quiet here. Fish have definitely gone off the boil. My God, it's 12:30. Right, I'm gonna give it another 5 minutes. Well, we're definitely catching carp there before, so I'm not quite sure why it's gone off the boil. Oh, that's rod 3. Okay. Oh, Jesus, we've got the heartbeat going. So this is the cray wafer, is it? Is that what it was called? Boilie or something? This will be interesting. At least we caught something. Jesus. Took ages. 78, 49, 50. This fish is taking yardage. Okay, let's see what we've got. So I've got a £40 line on. Gaining on it now. Is it a carp? I think it might be. I think it is. It's a good size one too. Blimey, looks a big fish, this one. Looks a good fish. Let's just ease off a little bit. Whoa, big mirror. It's a big mirror. So that was a crayfish. Interesting. Not used that bait before. God, look at the rod bend. Don't lose it. What's this? £27. Do we reckon? Is it in? Is it in? Is it in? Is it in? It's in. Good fish. Oh, £28. That was a good guess. Right, I think what we'll do, folks, I think we'll call it a night there. Oh, it was caught in the key cray wafer. Right. Wafter. Key cray wafter. That's easy for me to say. Yeah, it's a good fish, isn't it? It's alright, that. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll call it a night there. I'll try and get on tomorrow night about 10:30ish, there or thereabouts. Okay, it'll be a bit of a late one, but I'll get on. See if I can sort the multiplayer thing out. I'll click on here, see if we can get into, you know, a match that we can all jump on, which would be quite good fun, wouldn't it? So, bear with me. I'll get it sorted out, and yeah, I'll catch you guys. Catch you guys tomorrow night. Have a good Saturday. Take care.